Well, what are you doing there, Kyle? Well, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Glad you asked. We got a storm coming. Yeah, it's in Mississippi, the west coast edge of Alabama. This was our topsoil pit for I-59 job. And as you can tell, it's full of water. It ain't supposed to have water. It's supposed to drain. And there's a creek right behind them trees. Interstate's just right over there. And there's a ditch right there where it's supposed to drain out. Put a brush berm, which was all this material right here, down there to keep some of the sediments out. Well, I guess one of the guys that was doing the dressing up of the ditch or the bottom of the pond didn't really do his best at trying to make it drain. He just flattened it out. So there's about a 2-foot drop on the inside the pond. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take this 313 and we're going to walk out into that. We're going to try and cut a ditch so all that water can drain so the man can bush hog it. But that was the whole deal behind the job, if we'd make it so it'd drain. So we're going to take the 313. Sorry about the water being on the camera. We're going to take the 313 and we're going to walk out in the middle of that and we're going to start cutting this ditch. See if I can walk over here and show you where it's supposed to be. I'll make another video when I get out there in it. Shouldn't get stuck, but who knows. But as you can see, there's the brush burn. And the water's not flowing. So we're going to start over here and we're going to work our way out into about right there. That's where you can see I started pushing with the dozer trying to cut a small little swell when I seen it before it started the rain season. Well, it quite wasn't deep enough and I didn't have enough time to really finish it because the hay and the seed was on its way. So I done the best that I could, but so we're gonna jump on the old machine. Done fired it up. Had to go get my drink. Or done checked the oil, so we're gonna fire this thing up and we're gonna get started. And yes, the floorboard is nasty. And this one is a punch code for safety. Well, oh, wrong code. There we go. I had the code backwards. So, we're going to get ready to get out there and fix some nastiness. And hopefully, we do not get in any situation where I need some assistance. If we do, I guess the old 3500 with a snatch block might help me get out. But anyway, I'll be back here shortly. Well, here we go. This shouldn't be all that deep. Maybe, hopefully, at the deepest is right out there where that white bag is maybe 2 foot. But we're going to make our way over here to the burn, or the berm, and see if we can lift some of that out, put it back down, and see if we can get some material or some water flowing out of here. And then kick this thing into high gear, help clean out the tracks a little bit. And then we're going to make a ditch right up through there, and we'll throw everything on the side. We'll probably come back with an excavator because I'm pretty sure I want to dig out a pretty good bit. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. And we do have the water flowing a little bit. So we're going to take the rest of this brush pile and we're going to put it back in there to help some of this sip. Wait just a little bit, just see how much water is flowing, and we're going to try and get in there and we're going to start cutting our small tailage ditch. At least we have water to let us know that we are flowing, kind of like a level without a level. We can use the water flow. As long as the water's flowing to us, we know we got drainage. But that's it. As the storm is starting to come in, the rain is starting to pick up a whole lot harder and harder, and we're supposed to have some bad weather coming through. So If it gets too bad, I guess I'm gonna crawl in the bucket. We shall see. But it's flowing pretty nicely. Well, we got a little started. Just trying to find out how deep it was. Just gonna try and excuse me, smear a little bit out. I'm filling in my ruts right now because it's about a foot deep in this mud. And then it starts getting hard ground right here, so it's only about 6 inches. So we're just gonna try and keep pulling this so we can keep the water coming. We'll let it dry a little bit, but yeah, that's hard ground, about 6 inches down. Just gonna try and keep our ruts filled, and then try and just slick out the mud so whenever the sun does decide to come back out, it won't be just one big old pile. And this little old 313, it is too much power and too quick for its size, so it likes to rock a lot. It don't matter if you're on solid concrete, you move the bucket, it's gonna rock the tractor. So you can't run it really like you can a bigger machine, say a 200 or something, just because it's like the undercarriage is sitting on like a, say, a 320 size frame. Well, I said that backwards. It's almost like having a 200 sitting on a Mini X frame. It's just too big for its frame, I believe, and it just shakes. It rocks tremendously, more than any other machine I've ever been on, and I've been on several types of machines. But pretty much that's what we're doing. We're just gonna walk this one track, and we're gonna try and go all the way. As you can see, it's not really deep right there. Just gonna try and follow this one little track till over there until it drops off a little bit more, and to try and get this water draining. So it's starting to rain real hard now. I don't know if you can hear it on top of the roof, but James Spann just got on here. I can't watch him, but if he has his suspenders off, it's gonna be bad. I don't care about Nick Saban retiring. I don't care about Belichick. I don't care about Carroll. James Spann retires, it's going to be a horrible, horrible time everywhere. But anyway, y'all have a blessed and wonderful Friday afternoon.